Good morning, crafty friends. I am so excited because I finally got myself a camera holder so I can do some process videos. Um, my kids are upstairs. They're just waking up, so hopefully they won't be too loud and won't be interruptive. I'm trying to figure out my camera. I want it to go horizontal, which is sideways, not vertical, because I feel like you're getting so much of my craft table and I wanted you to see the double layout. But for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to show up well on video that way. So if you have any tips, let me know. Also, I eventually want to get a light that shines from the back to take away these shadows. But this is currently what I have. So again, any tips for all of you experienced YouTubers who film a lot would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, I am going to get started on this layout. This is a Christmas layout from last year. I live in Southern California, grew up near the beach, and we have all of our little beach communities put on a Christmas boat parade every year, and then the communities decorate their houses for Christmas, and you can walk through the canals and everything. So I currently live a good hour to hour and a half away from the beach. I'm in the country, which is where my husband lived. And so my kids didn't really have that experience growing up. So we took them last year so they can experience it. And that's what this is. So I am going to start off, I'm going to put my boat down first. This was a freebie off of Silhouette. It was actually supposed to be a monogram boat. And I did a lot of editing. So instead of putting a monogram, I put a snowflake in here. And then this Christmas lights came off of an elf. And I think that Miss Kate Kettleby had done an elf. And I just took it and replaced it. And the boat did not come with the back, so I did some changes on the Silhouette and I put a back on it. And I think it turned out pretty good. So get this glued down. I primarily do 12 by 12 layouts. These are all for my personal family albums. I always lay my die cuts down flat because I don't want my album to be too thick. So, and this wave came with the boat, and it was about 5 inches, 6 inches, and I just adjusted it to be a full 12 inches. And I printed one side has a print, and then the back side was more of a solid light blue. So I've been scrapbooking for over 20 years, and I started out doing creative memories, and then a few years ago switched over to doing these layouts with die cuts that you can get print off the computer. So I really like them. Let's see if I can get this to line up here. Okay. And I edge distressed everything. This is done in cobalt blue, and let me get my Tombow monoliquid, and then everything else was done in a brown. And I edge distress everything because I like it to help it pop off the page a little bit. So I'm just going to offset this wave here. And even though the canals really don't have much wave because it's a sailboat community that we go to, when the boats go through or the gondolas go through, of course, there's a little bit of wave that they leave behind. So, all right. And then Merry and Bright. So this was just a freebie in Silhouette as well, and so I took that, and then I took the anchor off of a tugboat and put it on here, and then I offset it to give it a shadow. And I did the anchor just like I did the snowflake in glitter paper. So let's go ahead and put this down, and I gotta be careful not to do here because it's gonna go on a photo mat, and I don't want it to, I want to be able to slip a picture underneath there, so I will be sure to kind of leave the M or the T off. All right, so this is gonna go just like that, merry and bright. Okay. And then here's both these photo mats are gonna go sideways. These are 4 by 6 photo mats, which I should have done them 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, so my pictures could fit on here better. But I'll just downsize the pictures a little bit, trim them down, and I'll put these on a little bit closer to the edge, so not so much of the title is covering it. Okay. And again, I don't put a lot of glue on my photo mats because they're, like I said, they just go into my album, and so I don't worry about them too much. And the ATG tape is pretty sticky, so it works out just fine. Got a little bit of glue on the corner there. Okay. And the good thing with digital cameras nowadays, with phones, was even though I don't have my pictures printed out just yet, I was able to look on my phone to see how my pictures are going to go on here. It's a little bit crooked. I'm sorry if my voice isn't real exciting. Maybe I'll work on that. Like I said, this is very new to me. Okay, get that to stick down. Okay, so now I'm going to switch it out for this one here. And these ones are going to be portrait style, up and down. So let's go ahead and see how this is going to lay out. Now this boat here is the exact same boat as the one next door. I just used my knife feature to cut out these slats, and then I filled it in, and then I cut off the wave banner and then shrunk it down. The lights is also from that elf from Miss Kate Cuttables, and then the reindeer was just a little head, and so I copied the nose to make the little paws and cut those out in brown and just stick them on the boat to make it look like he is going for a ride. So if you can see that. Okay. So put this right here. And then these trees are just freebies from Silhouette. And I used my embossing folder to give it that buffalo check look. And then this is just a printed paper. Okay, so I'm going to bring in this other page just for a minute so I can line up my wave. So they are equal. Okay. Okay. So let's just line this up right here. Okay. Oops. There's that. And then I'm going to put my boat right here. And I don't want the wave to cover up my reindeer's face. So I think put him, yeah, just like that. And I used two different paper collections by Echo Park. One is Merry Christmas. Let me see if I can get these out for you. They're all kind of... So all the traditional red and green ones come from this one here, and it's Merry Christmas by Echo Park. And then all the blue papers came from Hello Winter, also by Echo Park. Okay, let's go ahead and get the wave. Okay. I have a bad habit of putting glue on while I'm on my page, which is probably not a good idea because you can get glue on your page that you don't want. Which I did. I don't know if you guys saw that right here. So, okay, let's see. Just kind of offset this a little bit, push it up. There we go. Okay. These are going to go right there. Oops, my boat's underneath. Oh well. And these are going to go on top. Just like this. Let's see. And I will push these in a little bit. Yeah, for a reason I didn't pay attention to my boat. But you know what? That's really okay. I'm not too concerned about it. It'll just go over. So, let me lay this one down first. Okay. And this one. Let me see, maybe I should lift this up some. Oops. Do not want that to stick on there. Okay, so let me see if I can put this in the corner right here, so that way the sail of my boat won't cover up too much. And I'll just rub this tape off so that way it doesn't go on the picture. Okay, and then it's right on the edge of the picture, so I can slip a picture down inside there, and that'll work out just fine. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna place my Christmas trees. Being careful not to cover the picture too badly. I should have done this one more over here. I wonder if I can switch that to without tearing the paper. I didn't realize how hard it was to do this on video. Kind of funny, but not really funny. Okay. I'm just going to bring this just slightly over here. Paper a little bit right there. And hopefully I will get better at doing this as time goes on. Okay, I'll put that there, and then I'm just gonna put that there. and glue right below so it doesn't, I know not to go any higher. Okay. Right there. And then this one. Okay. All right, so that's my first ever layout done live on camera. I'm gonna bring this together and see if you guys can see them. Okay, anyways, so there's the first one, and here's the second one. And thank you for joining me today. And again, I look forward to any opinions you guys may have on how I can better do this. Let me see if I can rotate this so you can see both layouts together. Okay, so there you go. All right, have a good day.